10, 10, 15, 16 lunch pails. And so when they take me down, I notice the warden, so what the fuck this motherfucker doing in here? He's standing, looking out the tinted window to the yard, eating potter seeds. So I went to the grill. They uncuffed me. They opened up the other door and let me out. So when they uncuff you, right, through the bars, they open up another door, and when you walk out, it's like in a blind. So that's how they was getting down, trying to get down on the motherfucker up there, right? So I guess they tried to do Larry Hoover and them like that, man. That shit didn't work like that. It didn't go the way they thought it was gonna go. But anyway, they got us on the tier with these dudes because they feel like we from Cali. It's cool. They feel like we from Cali, we beefing with DC, so they put the ABs on us on the tier with these motherfuckers, right? So when I go out there, I see the homie Chocolate from Hoover Crib. I see Drac from Frisco. We all on the same tier. And this the only time we really get to kick it, right? So when I come out there, and I also see Barry Mills, the head dude, another one of the motherfuckers, and another motherfucker. They was pacing back and forth, talking like that, you know, pacing and shit, hands behind the back, pacing and talking, pacing and talking. So Drac and Chocolate, they said, man, they said, like, look here, homie. They said, man, sooner or later, we gonna get pulled in to this shit that's going on, this beef that's going on between the East Coast and these motherfuckers, these people. He said, man, we're gonna get pulled in sooner or later, man. He said, we need to start some type of dialogue with these dudes. So I was like, man, you know what? I said, my whole thing is this. Man, my whole shit been with these dudes, my whole bit, man. Shit that ain't never been my beef. I said, I'm just telling you, man. I said, but go ahead, man. Go and holler. I said, Opio from DC is right down there. His window right there. I said, and you know, there's some people up there. I said, holler at him, man. I said, hey. And so when I said that, the door opened again. This time, there's another dude named Drac coming out. He the last brother to come out. So, by the way, Drac is Larry Hoover, homie. Light-skinned dude with dreads. Older dude, slim. He walked straight over there by us. And he was saying something about, I guess, the reason why we was locked down, you know, whatever. And, you know, Larry Hoover there, whatever. So, he was like, okay, I'm going to go holler at Opio. So, he walked to the back. Because they got, you know, you can just tap on the window. Because they got sales downstairs, too. And if you on the yard, you can just tap on the person's window and just, you know, holler at them through the window. Got some windows like this. They about like this. Square. Come all the way down. So, soon as he pivot to go back there to holler at Opio, Drac turned right back to me. He said, yeah, man, I'm just telling you, man, because sooner or later we're going to end up, we're going to get pulled into this shit. As soon as he said, we going to get pulled into this shit, they rushing my nigga in the back. They rushing Larry Hoover homie, right? Took off. They like timed him to get back there. Oh, man, they rushing. I said, what the fuck we going to do? Stand here, man, and let him kill this motherfucker, man? We can't do that shit, man. Come on. Sprung to the back, man. I grabbed dude. Dude was my man. Barry Mills was my man. I fucked his ass up. Then he tried to grab me. When he tried to grab me, I went down like this and pivot this way and pivot back that way. Bam, and got back on me. Man, I'm talking about just like that. When I turn around, one of the dudes, I guess, that tried to rush, was trying to rush Drac, Larry Hoover homie. I turned around, shit. Larry Hoover homeboy, man, it was a done deal. Dude was flat on the ground, head busted, out. Pool of blood. And the other motherfucker come over there, run over there by me, trying to help his daddy. That's what I call him. Trying to help his daddy. You know, the one called the shots. Man, police was out there, man. There's probably like 20 police, man. I'm talking about 20 police. Full gear. Helmets, everything. The lunch pails that I seen, that's what that was for. They already knew that shit was going to jump. And they was already ready. And all I was hearing, get down, get down, get down, lay down. Man, I was still going. We was still going. We was still going. We was still going. Bow! I got shot. Motherfucker hit me in the side. Bow! I kept on going. Fuck it, I just kept on going. So, you know, in that setting, how it works is like this. It's already 3 COs, full armor gear, assigned to each man. So it's 3 COs already off the bat. No, they assigned to subdue me. You got sticks, billy clubs, the steel balls on the end, they call them reel breakers. There's already 3 assigned to Drac. There's already 3 assigned to Hoover, and there's already 3 assigned to each one of the other motherfuckers that try to do Larry Hoover's homie, right? Oh man, I'm on the ground. These motherfuckers damn near, boy. That's what's the worst part of the whole thing to me. But you got 3 motherfuckers on you. I got me and your motherfucking back here. They got the stick between your fucking arms. You handcuff, you lay flat down, and your motherfucking wind is cut off, man. Motherfuckers down there killed me, man. I was like, oh, man. So, after that, we all go to the motherfucking hole. After that, we all go to the hole, man. But that was the move to, like, shut it down, man. They started debriefing, going against each other, telling on each other, inner workings of the organization, all of that shit, man. So anyway, they end up, it was like, you know what? You motherfuckers will never make it out of this motherfucker. Never make it out of here. So they had us all on single rec status, man. Single rec status. And somewhere along the line, I think Drac or one of them was just talking. Hey, man, talked him into letting 2 of us out. So I wrecked with somebody. And matter of fact, after that, they moved and put us all together. Wayne Perry, Silk, a.k.a. Silk from D.C., who Alpo told on and got all the time for the life sentences. Wayne Perry was up on the tier with us. So after this go down, he was like, hey, man, they put us all motherfucking together. Put us all together. Then we started going like out. They would let like Wayne Perry was like, hey, me and you gonna wreck together today. Chocolate and Drac can wreck together. And tomorrow I wreck with Chocolate, and you can wreck with Drac. I was like, all right, man. So we was going out there. That's how I kind of got to know Silk. Because, you know, before that, it was just like California, D.C., it was just like, you know, we just known for beefing, you know. with each other, you know, riots and all this shit. So I got to know him, he got to know me, and this is what he told me. He said, bro, he said if it wasn't for you, man, they would have killed Larry Hoover homie, on that motherfucking yard, man. Because they was hesitant, man. I was like, I had already told them to go holler at the people. You want to go holler at the people, you think we're going to get pulled in this shit sooner or later, go holler. But you started repeating to me the same thing. And before we know it, that shit was on. He went back there to holler at Opio from D.C. to his window, and it was a wrap, man. Them dudes was on him. But, man, I'm going to tell you, shit, that nigga wasn't no joke. Drac wasn't no motherfucking joke. I'm talking about Larry Hoover homie. Shit, that motherfucker had hands and feet. And so, I felt real good about that because, you know, you got upstairs, downstairs, and which they could see that yard from that side. Man, I felt so motherfucking good, man. I felt so motherfucking good. Because motherfucker already was watching out them windows. They knew it was going to jump. And, man, I just felt good, man, because I left that motherfucker on a good note, man. I couldn't have left that motherfucker on a better fucking note than that. And it just showed, you know, especially Wayne Perry. He was like, man, you a good motherfucker, man. You a good motherfucker, dude. And to me, it just sent all the bullshit on his way with Cali in D.C. So I felt good about that, man. So it was a good ending to that, man, for me. You know, that was because them dudes that got away with so much shit, man. It was pathetic. Then they butchered Cadillac. Everybody know about Cadillac. Back in the early 80s in Maryland, they butchered him. They butchered him in the hole. Somehow, I don't know how they got in the motherfuckers in solitary confinement in the shower. They butchered him. They butchered him. They butchered him, man. They killed him, murdered him, man, right there. You know, so, you know, you can go online and pull up Cadillac, D.C., killed in Merriam, Illinois, penitentiary. You know, all the same motherfuckers, names gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? Same motherfuckers. And so after that, they went back probably 20 years of homicides throughout the whole federal system. Federal marshals just landing, picking these motherfuckers up, picking them up, putting them on the planes. Flew them to L.A., charging them for all the motherfucking homicides and murders and shit, trying to give them a death penalty. Because, you know, all of this shit was going on inside the walls. And, you know, this motherfucker calling shots, you know, solitary confinement, man, for motherfucking decades and decades and decades. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give a fuck. Half of them got murders after murders stacked up, prison murders, and shit, man. They end up giving them life again. So, since then, dude ended up dying in that motherfucker. You gonna lie, he died. Dude, Barry Mills, the head dude, he died, so I guess the dude, T.D. Bingham, he stepped up, second command, and he in first command or something now. So that's the way that went. But, yeah, I just wanted to, give y'all that, man. And I've been getting it out, man, getting this story out, man, rushing, man, just trying to get it down, man. I might die tomorrow, you don't know. So I just wanted to get mine, man, on paper, quick as possible, man, because this motherfucker shit been on the phone so fucking long, man. And it's a cold message, man, in the story. But this is the last of it right here. And if I just so happen, shit is, you know, you can go to YouTube, go to Power Development TV on YouTube. And everything is on there in like, what is it? In chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, just click on it. Chapter 3, click on it. Chapter 4, all the way up. But since I added this piece to it, it's going to end up being, I guess, another chapter added. I'm up to 12. It's going to be probably 13 or 14 now after this last piece. I got to be in Fort Worth in about 9 more days. Some big shit going on down there with Split TV and me and Banana BJ. It's gonna be down there on location, you know, repping it, representing. And then I'm going down there to do this story on Split TV. What the shit I'm doing now, I'm doing it on my own. You know, so just trying to do what I can do, man, and be able to help people. Help people and shine enough light, open people's eyes of what the fuck is really going on, man. Y'all gotta open your eyes up, man. This shit is, y'all ain't gonna never get it the way I'm giving it to you with this shit, man. It's a new day, and this is what they doing, and this is how they getting down. And this is why the young cats, man, is running rampant, man. Everything is shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. And they, you know, they ain't got a clue of what's making them do it. You know, they don't have a clue. But, you know, I had to go in and be a motherfucking cold guinea pig to actually learn how this shit go. I didn't know when I was going to be going. I didn't know Alcatraz was going to find me with that shit. And it found me with that, and when they put it on me, and I had to deal with that shit, man. You know, I mean, me, I ain't never liked no motherfucking confinement or prison, but I know I worked with it. I had to work with it the best way I could. I worked with it. You know, I just stood up in the motherfucker, man. You never sobbing and weak, you know, whining and all that shit and breaking down, and I never do that, man. I ain't even made like that. You know, so, you know, I just did that, man. I stood up, you know. And I was always a cat with principles and dignity, no matter what. And I'm right, I left out there that way. You know, that's why a lot of people like, man, it's like, man, and you came out here, man, and you said, man, shit. It's like, man, you never, you know, you just, yeah, man, what I'm gonna do, come back out crying like a lot of people do, thinking motherfuckers owe them something. They got, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I done did time too. You know, people come out and think you owe them shit, man. I don't owe the motherfucker nothing, you know. Shit. So, you know, I came out, man, and you know, it's a testimony, man. It's a testimony. I mean, it's a testimony, man, where, you know, I had to go in and do that shit, man. So, you know, your son, you know, one of y'all sons or whatever, you know, they might can look at this shit, man, and hey, man, it might save them from having to do, man, I don't want to go through that what he went through. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I was sacrificed and didn't even ask for it with this shit, man. And that motherfucker had to learn this technology, man, and had to take all the torture, man, to master this shit. Now I could say, at least, hey, man, I could say, well, hey, man, I had to go in this motherfucker. And when I look back, in hindsight, when I look, I said, I went in here and learned something that could save a whole motherfucking, that could save our people. Now, I'm bringing this shit back, which I didn't know I was going to be going in there and have to bring this shit back to y'all. But hey, man, it is what it is. You know, it's out there. It's online. It's, you know, go to fucking Power Development TV on YouTube. I got we got Cybernetics Entertainment LLC Limited Liability Corporation. We got that. I got all that shit, man. It's working, man. We're putting that shit together real quick. And I'm basically on all the media outlets: Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Trapflix.com. That's a cool thing. Got my shit already set up over there. And hey, man, I'm working, man. And I'm working with Banana BJ. Some good shit coming, man. Some good shit, man. It's gonna, you know, this shit is, you know, this shit is what it is, man. You know, you get you some. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. And you get you some, you know, get you some shit, man, and set this shit up. Set this shit up, man, and hey, man, hook that phone up, man, and just talk. Tell your story. Everybody got a damn story, man. I don't give a fuck who you are. You had to go through something. You had to go through some schools. You had to go through something. Just talk. You know what I'm saying? You got to, and your story becomes your product. You know what I'm saying? And the way it is today, you can put your own story out. You put it out online yourself. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it used to be, man, when you're dealing with all these big record companies and all of this shit. And a lot of them changed, we living in a digital world. You know, just like my daughter. And that girl learned everything herself. With her own books, learned how to work all this shit. She know how to do all this shit, man. She's smart. Fuck with the motherfucking computer, laptops, man, and everything I seen her do, she did on her own. Everything. Made her own book publishing company, wrote her own books. She done did so much shit. I don't even know half the shit she done did, man. Rapping, videos, man, that girl. Clothes, I think. Man, shit. She can think it up, she gonna do it, man. That's just the way she is, and she don't ask for no fucking help from nobody. So, I'm like, man, I'm tired of talking, man. Let me get this shit out, man, because, you know, hey, I at least want to get my story out, man. Ain't no telling what the fuck might happen, you know. So, hey, I'm gonna shut this thing down, man. I'm glad I was able to give y'all this piece. Matter of fact, before I go, after that last incident happened, they end up moving Larry Hoover to our unit downstairs. As a matter of fact, I remember we was on the yard one day, and I think Sip was saying, damn, they just moved Larry over here. Let's go over there to his window. We went over to his window. Shit, he had just moved in there and shit wasn't even unpacked yet. Nigga looked young and a motherfucker too. That's the first time I seen him in person. But he looked young as fuck. You know. He looked young as fuck, man. And I think Larry just had a birthday, like just now, just had a birthday. I think Larry like 70 now, man. Like 70. So, you know, that shit is, I'm gonna put this online, upload it, and put this online. It's gonna end up being like 2 more chapters. So, I'm gonna put this online for y'all, man. And, if I bust this shit up, I'd love to put it on Instagram or something too, man. But anyway, y'all keep y'all heads up out there, man, and, and just keep loving yourself, man. Keep loving yourself. And if a motherfucker ain't to your best interest, ain't got it at heart, man, you gotta stay far away from them. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from them type of motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers gossiping and about other people and see, the thing about this shit is, I'm going to tell you what we used to do. When a motherfucker go to somebody with some bullshit, this is what you start doing. I say, my nigga, come on and walk with me over here. Motherfucker walk, stroll over here. I take the motherfucker and I do just like this. You don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, won't you tell him what you just told me? Huh? No, tell him what you just told me about him. That we broke that shit up. Motherfucker, stop that shit. Yeah, you know, because when you entertain that shit, when you entertain all this shit and let people bring you shit, you become a part of their problem. And then, you know, you end up in their fucking shit. You gotta nip shit in the bud. You know, I tell a motherfucker, hey man, hey, I don't get down like that, man. I'm good. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking hear it. So when you hear it and let it pass, you become that part of that game. And so they think they can come to you all the time with the same shit because you never said nothing about it. And don't end up commenting on it. You're just as guilty as them. So, man, you know, oh, man, y'all gotta, man, just, hey, stay loving yourself, man, and you know, want for other people what you want for yourself, man. Treat people how you want to fucking be treated, man.